I just say we know.
We back?
Go back to the last.
Yep. See if I can check it out.
And tell them that there's a new one. What's going on, Lori? Still team kicked us out, huh? I'm still gonna talk about the restricted shit. I ain't playing. And I'll restart it 100 times, Mr. SEAL team. Do it again if you want. Do it again if you want, because we're gonna keep on talking about it and see what happens next. But welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. What's going on, Robert? Brought your friends with you. That's what's up, Lori. Yeah, it's going. Mr. SEAL team said that he apologizing for kicking it off. Whatever.
It happened.
Thanks, guys. That means a lot. But like I said, guys, it's been a bomb burner, and I want to talk about this cave situation because I talked to somebody who's been a tour guide at what is it, little caverns. They do tours in this long cave system in little caverns here in Pennsylvania, and he's been doing it for years. And one of the things that, when he told me that, I started questioning him about the bat situation and what I heard they closed it down. I like one of my fans told me that they was trying to get in there and get a tour of the cave and that you guys was closing down that no one could get in there or whatever. And they never closed that cave down, not one time. He said himself that there was a population of about 10,000 to 15,000 bats in that cave, and now today there's four, and that's within the last 4 or 5 years. Okay, why wouldn't they shut that cave down? Why didn't they restrict that cave? If they had a population of that many bats and they just diminished off down to a handful, why wouldn't they protect them 10,000 bats instead of coming over to this little area and restricting that off for just a couple of bats? It don't add up. None of that shit adds up. I mean, if you watch them videos, guys, from day one when we started going into that cave, it was all bad. From day one, we started messing with that place. I've been watching them, and it's been nothing but a nightmare from day one. And I don't, I don't, I don't buy that they sealed it up for just the purpose of bats alone. Because if that was the case, they would have sealed up cast pairs. They would have sealed up little caverns. I mean, they would have did a number of things a little bit more to protect the bat population than what they did, in my opinion. All right, so I'm just gonna keep on keep on going and doing me. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm not going to shy away from this shit. This summer, I'm gonna stick to my plan and do what I was planning on doing and getting to the bottom of this shit. I found them three-toe tracks through this winter, and guess what? I'm gonna find out what them three-toe tracks belong to. I'm I'm going back. We're definitely going back. That's coming up next, guys. Really next, like real soon next. I can't tell you what day next, but it's coming real soon. We're going back in there and just film, just see what's changed, what happened in there. We ain't going underground. We're not messing with nothing underneath the ground that's protecting the bats that restricted the area off to begin with. We're just going in, seeing what's up with the area and walk through there and see what happens. Just see if they rush in on us, if they take us, or whatever happens. But the bottom line is, it'll show that what's really going on, especially with this little gadget right here. Like I said, this will be on, and who knows where it'll be. It could be on me or him, or anybody, or it could be even on a tree somewhere. But we're going in there, guys. Shit's gonna get real here in the next couple of days. I don't know what's gonna happen with it, but I'm not gonna be able to put that like I'm not gonna be able to let it rest till I get out there and figure it out. because I had nothing but turmoil since I found them tracks. So I might as well. The only way to get out of turmoil is to finish what you're doing. So I'm gonna get in there and finish it up, see what's going on with it, and get the hell up out of there. Leave it alone. No, I ain't get married. That's the ring. It's got the Lord's Prayer on it. It matches the dog tags, Lord's Prayer, cross, and protection. I had this was made for me. Thanks. Happy Easter to you, Lord. It's in there. You got pics of it, the three-toed Pamela. I have no idea what they belong to. I don't think they belong to I can't say what they belong to because I have no idea. But whatever it is, they're down in that hole and they're being protected for sure. For many years that area was nothing but state game land. Kids went up there, hunters went up there for years on end, and then we go up there and find them three-toed tracks walking a couple miles down the old logging road, and then we go up the following weekend and it's restricted, like Area 51 would be, and that's not that speaks volumes in itself. So that makes you wonder. That's like telling a little kid, stay out that cookie jar. Don't you're not allowed in there. Just by telling them that make them want to see what's in there even more. So you're better off not even saying nothing at all. You know what I mean?
That's sort of what they did though.
But
They just popped up out of nowhere.
yeah, then why is it on your wedding pic? There she goes. Hey, you can come anytime you want. And whenever you guys are ready.
Hey, yeah, that was a lot of
I don't
fun.
mind hitting the
Last
woods
time.
with you guys. As long as you ain't out for no dumb shit. I have no idea, Geneva. Don't really care. Be honest with you. That's right, Mary. What Mary said. Jeff is married to God, for sure. Um, he's part of the bride. Yeah, that's it. That's it. When it comes to marriage, talking to the wrong person. Talking to the wrong person. I'm not getting married. I'm married to Searching Bigfoot. We used to camp there or go around there. We had a lot of fun. It is nice up there. There goes Can. Old Pepper. We do have fun out there, guys. Anytime you guys want to hit the woods with us, you guys are more than welcome.
I'm telling you, it's the best experience. Especially meeting them. That was fun. That was cool.
We have a good time out there. Right, we out here, Kathy. We back. I mean, it's a little rusty right now. I'm working from the laptop,
top quality.
but it'll be back next Friday Night Live. Gotta love the haters. Still waiting to see it, Louis. See, it's hard for me to even see these.
That's what I'm saying.
The comments.
Hold on. If you hit.
I can bring it up on my phone.
And then I won't be able to.
Wait, where's. I gotta find this.
Technician Jeff think he's sharp with it. But I do give it to him, guys. If you get a chance, I left a link up in the comments. Check out the teespring.com. The clothing line is nice. He hooked it up. And he's working on making the prices a lot cheaper for you guys.
Yeah, I'm about to have that right too.
What are you messing with?
I'm trying to get the yeah, no, I'm trying to get the
see a
screen
Mexican
bigger.
face all up in the glass. It looked like he was licking the window and shit. He's crazy. Don't it look like he's licking the window?
We're about to have
just like a
backpacks and
Mexican up
everything.
there.
There's so much more that's about to be added.
On the clothing line.
Like I can't wait personally because I want to see outfits.
Send me your number. I lost my. Like I said, this has been April Fool's month for me. I got to backtrack and do everything. I got 2 letters I still got to write and answer for you guys. Send me that letter. Email me that letter. I mean, not letter, but the phone number because I ain't got nothing right now. I'm starting straight from scratch. Trust me when I say this, I'm starting from scratch. The only thing I have right now is me and my equipment.
I wouldn't post it on the live.
Don't give no phone number on here.
Yeah.
No.
Someone hide that.
Get on Facebook and send it to me.
Don't post your
on
phone number on
Messenger
live
or
or
something.
social media.
I don't. They took that. I don't got the number. They took that down as soon as it went up.
Wrong
Don't
message.
post your number here. Get on Facebook and contact me on Messenger because I'll definitely get a hold of you guys. Just for fun. I see you. I see you in there. But some of you guys know what's going on. I'll fill the rest of you guys in as we go. I mean, you'll see as time goes on what's going on and how where we came from and where we're going with it. But the only way to go is keep on moving forward. We need some more light in here. Might as well just turn the overhead light on and be done with it. No, put that back down. See how the kids are?
Turn
the light on. What is your Facebook? It's Into the Woods with Jeff Friend. Into the Woods with Jeff. There's Brooks. Jeff Friend Into the Woods with Jeff. You'll find me. You'll see my face. Hey guys, I missed you more than you know. That's all you guys I talked about is like, man, I gotta get back out there. I need to get my cameras. It's just shit. One thing after another after another. It wasn't just one thing. It was like a number of things that's hold me back, hold me down from doing what I want to do. But shit. It's Easter time. I had to come back on here. You guys are like my family, and today's the day to spend with your family. That's what I'm doing. I got all my kids here, and I got you guys. That's all I need. So we're on the right track right now. Like I said, I got a couple more videos uploading now. It's still finishing up on our trip with Mary and Jason. Man, they're a great couple. They cracked me up. Jason had a little fall up there. I felt so bad because he's
tough though.
He's in bad shape, but he's hanging in there. He's a tough guy. I like you guys a lot. So Claire and Jason, if you're watching, you're definitely welcome anytime to come out here with us and hit these woods because we had a great experience with you guys. And that go for any of you guys. As long as you're down to earth like us and you just want to go out see what happens, hit me up on Facebook and we can make that happen. We'll definitely make that happen. Lori, my moderator, I definitely miss you guys too. I see Maria on here. And that part, Maria's only right in the next room over. She's on groundation. She finally became a teenager, and only things on her mind is boys. So I'm going through that stage with these kids. Still want to go big fun hunting on Superware, Susquehanna. That we talk about it today. We talk about you today. Definitely do want to go up there with you guys. The Susquehanna. Here, that's what we're messaging him about. He's gonna be hitting me up on Facebook Messenger. Yeah.
Okay.
Patrick,
Good luck.
glad you guys are back. Testing super chat. Thanks, Patrick. Man, that means a lot. That definitely does. And Troy, I see you on there, man, and I remember you. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do it the best way I can. I think if I owe you an apology, I'll give it to you. But you gotta look at my perspective where I'm at with you. Is we met on this Friday Night Live. You said you want to come out and hit the woods with us, and I said that's fine. Hit me up on Messenger, and we'll plan something. We'll set something up, and we'll go to the woods. All right. Troy, you like left messenger, jumped in your truck and headed to Pennsylvania and messaged me along the way, talk about be here or you know what I mean. When I got FBI and everybody else following me around today, you pop in and just want to come and bum rush without any kind of appointment or setting anything up. Just want me to go out into the open with you into the woods and talking about spending the night. That kind of scared me away. And with your background, I seen that you are a Marine. So with that being said, that's where I stand with you, Troy. So if you can show some credentials that you ain't out to make me disappear, then we can make something happen. And I apologize, but until then, it's gonna remain what it is. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. But I gotta protect me and mine. Now let's move on with the regular scheduled program. You got that what? GoFundMe page.
Yeah, could have been a setup. That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was talking to him about.
That's what I was thinking because he just kind of showed up here, like he already knew where I was. He's like, "Yeah, I'm 2 miles from you. Let's meet up right now." I was like, "Wait a minute." I go onto the page and it's all Marine shit. And the only thing came across my mind is if you go, you won't come back. So I didn't go, and that's where I'm at with it, and that's where I stand. And I gotta go with my gut. My gut says, "Watch yourself." That's one thing I'm gonna do, Troy. But
Is he watching?
I just gotta be safe with it. Just the way you came at me with it, it just kind of scared me away. I ain't gonna lie. If there's ways to handle things, you would contact me and made it, just scheduled it and talked it out and met up like Claire did, and we would have had nothing but a good time out there. But the way you just came at me, it kind of scared me. He wants to head as a thanks, Jace. Maria. Maria, quit these
Yo,
emojis.
tell him real quick I met him.
But anyways, guys, let's move on with it. Let's move on with it. Right, right. That when is the best time to go with you, Jeff? Man, just hit me up on Facebook. We can set something up. That's no bullshit. I just don't want to come up missing in the process of taking you guys out into the woods. That's my only concern right now because I did stir up some shit when I found these tracks. You seen what it say? Navy SEALs talking about sorry, happy Easter. I had to shut this down. And I just mentioned Area 51. All I did was say Area 51 and it froze up. It probably freeze up now. Happy Easter, Alice. What's tonight's subject, Julia? Whatever you want it to be. We just talking shit right now. Mm-hmm. Hey, hit that like button in the process. But guys, like I said, man, I had a lot of weight on my chest these past 3 weeks, and I've been making a lot of wrong choices. I ain't saying I was right. Like I said, Troy, if I owe you an apology, trust me, I'll man up and give it to you. But I just gotta be safe about what we do, especially after finding them damn tracks. Sometimes I wish I didn't even find them tracks. Sometimes, because it's just a lot of BS that goes with it. I mean, why? Why would you have something like that? I mean, it don't make sense. It just don't. You, we're supposed to be humans working together, learning together, experiencing things together, discoveries, making discoveries together, but they want to find and make discoveries and hide them as a secret for their own little secret group, secret club. it don't make sense to me. It's kind of upsetting, really, to be honest with you. But I guess I'm more of open minded than most people. My fault, guys. If I miss your comments, yeah, that's what I think, Robert. But you don't never know. I mean, he could be legit, but you never know. Go ahead, Posse. I see you. You're right though, but at the same time, hey man, we're working together to get to the bottom of this shit, and that's the only way we're gonna find out. Because as you see, they're not gonna help us. They're doing their best to sweep it under the rug. The incident when they came down after Mike, I sent it to association. The proof. I sent the video. I wrote down a full report saying how what happened step from by step from when we walked up to the female. The female like growled at us, and then we walked over on a slant away from her, and then the male pushed a tree over. Step by step, and two of them came down after they separated us from the tree. Two of them coming down at Mike to grab him. And when I come running over, hollering, Mike, get down, the two big males stopped and cut to the left and headed toward where the female was going. That video I sent to the association, and they reported back to me that they did an analyze of that video, and it was a group of bears trying to scare us out of the area. And then what they do, we go back up there about a month later and check out the area. About 30 acres up there, that mountainside is completely wiped down. They cut it down and just left it lay. This past winter up at Jamonville Cross, a lady, something ran out onto the road and she hit it. It's well known on the internet. And up there. That's a national historic site up there at Jamonville. Everybody talks about Jamonville Cross in Pennsylvania. Well, they had a sighting where a lady hit one. One was crossing the road and she hit it. They're up there cutting the trees down. The whole mountainside, about 30, 40 acres, they're cutting down, just leaving the trees lay. Like that's why? I mean, that might push the Bigfoot out, but why destroy that property? I mean, there ain't another way to do things. I mean, he's got to get together using his head. There's got to be other ways to than cut the trees down, just leave them lay. You ain't even using them for firewood, for nothing. They're just leaving the shit lay, cutting it down, letting it lay. And that's just like with these tracks. It's getting to be a mess, one big mess. Just take up a bank. It ain't about the money, guys. It ain't. All right. That's what I'm not even gonna get into the money situation. They call the bears. This go for boogers. They said the bears were standing walking up and they threw the rocks. They were throwing rocks and then ran off on 2 feet. That I mean, you can clearly see what was going on, what happened. They swept that so far under the rug. It was sad. And then I wiped my channel. They got my channel wiped out. Two computers got fried. I had to start the whole channel all over again. It was a nightmare. Just over that one video. Well, no, Bigfoot in the hole, and then Mike. They almost took Mike. Between them two videos, they sealed that channel up tight, where I couldn't even access it. It's crazy what they do just to protect them. Oh, that I almost forgot. I almost forgot. I'm gonna get into the good shit now. I'm gonna get into the good shit now. All right, guys, all the researchers out there, everybody out there that's researching Bigfoot, there's an asshole that's sending messages saying that this researcher is talking shit on you, or making videos about you, trying to discriminate you. So be aware if you get any kind of email out saying that this researcher is talking shit on you, make sure you contact that certain researcher and find out if he's making a video about you or talking shit on you or so forth, because that's kind of a troll thing to do for someone. I'm explain to you. I know I'm talking in circles. Let me explain a little bit better what I'm saying. All right, you guys, the longtime followers, know how I feel about Colorado Bigfoot. He one of my favorite. Between him, Utah Sasquatch, they're like top of my list. When it comes to structures, ain't nobody topping Colorado Bigfoot with them structures. All right, a certain person. I'll give you a hint of who, who it was in a minute. You guys know who it was. It gets good. All right, a certain person contacted Colorado Bigfoot and told him that I was talking shit on him, making videos on him, saying certain things. Guys, you know how I feel about Colorado Bigfoot. He knows he's one of my favorite researchers out there to watch, and he even knows that. And he contacted me. He's cussing me out like, what the f are you doing? You're sitting there talking all this shit on me, and he gives me shout outs on his videos as well as you know what I mean, back and forth. And then he come out of the blue just cussing me out. It's like they like 20 of them came back to back same time. Him cussing me out. It's like, man, what the? I don't know where this is coming from, but guys, be aware because a certain individual, if you piss him off, the money, the one that's always, yeah, him, he'll send messages to other researchers saying that we're talking shit on you. So just to clear that up, you guys know how I feel about Colorado Bigfoot. If I feel like talking shit on somebody or if somebody is a little bit shaky, I will call bullshit if I see it. That's just the way I'm wired. I don't know why. It gets me in trouble a lot, but it does come out. And that's why I'm in the position I'm in now because I was talking shit on him. And now he's trying to cause in the Bigfoot community. And I just want to clear that shit up. But I was checking the comments out. Just be aware of that shit. Just know that what's going on around you. If you get a crazy ass email saying that somebody's talking shit on you, ask that person before you go wilding out on social media and this and that. Find out because things can go a long ways. It could go for just by saying, "Hey, this is what I just got. Is this true?" I mean, you could just nip all that in the butt. That's what he should have did. Like he did. He called Reddit Bigfoot, contacted me. We talked for a while. He got to the bottom of it. I explained to him what I did, what happened, and we kind of kissed and made up. I mean, because he knows how I feel about it. We talk about going to Colorado, meeting up with him this year. Him and Troy. I mean, why would I be here talking shit on him? It don't make sense when we're meeting up here in a couple months, a month and a half coming up, coming quick. I see you, Posy. Brown Dwarf, all the researchers on here. Woodburger Farm. I never talk bad on you guys. You know that. So just know that when you get a message from that money fucking hungry, see, I'm gonna say some shit. Hit that like button, guys. Just hit that like button. That's I was getting heated there for a minute. Let's change it up. Troy, man, I like I said, let's hit me up on Messenger. We'll talk. I don't. We talk. Like I said, if I owe you apology, I will give it to you, hands down. That's just the type of person I am. But anyways, let's move on to the next subject. Next chapter of this subject tonight. It's been a long 3 weeks. I think we got a lot to talk about besides these two.
What? We've been doing good. I ain't got fired recently. Yeah, he's been fired.
Might get fired every day.
I think he got fired today.
Might get fired at least. I think I fired him about twice today, 3 times today. But 4 or 5. Look at him. He's 5 right now, sitting there on his phone. He don't even care who's on.
I'm reading the comments.
Well, you can read them right there.
No, they small.
How you reading the comments? They're right there. They're not down on your phone. Real Clef. Oh, I forgot I got your letter too, Real Clef. It's up there. And I will respond to you guys as well. The P.O. box is still there, guys. If you guys want to show some love, send some love over, hit that P.O. box up. How many times has Mike been fired? Shit, I lost count. I wish I had a penny for every time I fired him.
Digit that being the number.
Shit, Mike. But hey, we're gonna start getting out there. It's summertime coming up.
That'd be nice.
This equipment we got plenty of batteries. We got plenty of lights now. We just got to get out there and get it done and listen to these crybabies. I'll probably be crying too once these spiders jump out on me and shit. I can't mess with them spiders.
No, I'm gonna be prepared. We be rocking some Into the World with Jeff merch.
And when I'm thinking about it, we're going on at 10,000. Once we hit that 10,000 subscribers, guys, you know that you guys pick what we do, where we go. So
yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
That's
coming. That's probably gonna be next because we're only like 900 away.
I say
10,000.
Y'all just vote for McDonald's or something. We crashing McDonald's right now.
He said, "How you gonna vote? You can't vote. They vote.
I can.
They say
I get my one vote out of like the 10,000. Yeah, I got my one vote.
They say what we do.
See, don't have us on no craziness because I'm really trying to stay alive a little longer.
Robert back and say it was your dad.
Hey, perfect. I'd rather do that. They're gonna vote for that. That's in the options.
All right, Sam, it's time to go with, man. I'll see you next week. You just stick to knock the webs away. See, that's the thing is, at nighttime you can't see them. It don't matter how much light you got shining. Actually, the more light you got shining, the harder it is to see the webs. You walk right into them.
And then if you do that,
but then they've got these big ass monster spiders just jump out on you like monsters and shit. These spiders ain't normal around here nowadays. Actually, all animals have been just so weird. It don't matter. I seen the bees acting up. The bees are becoming more territorial. It's just all animals this year has been out of pocket. I don't know what's going on with them.
So if we walk up on a bear and just wish us luck.
They're acting different. They're losing their fear of man. They really are. They're losing their fear of human. And that might be a good thing. It might be a bad thing, but I definitely noticed some change. And as the spring goes on, as I'm filming out there, you'll see a big difference in these animals. It's like they'll walk up within feet to you. They do shit that they normally don't do.
Yeah, too comfortable on board in them woods.
Chemtrail anger. It might be. I never even thought of that. It's very well possible. It very well is possible. I'm scared more of spiders than Bigfoot too. I don't know because they can get scary at times. Believe me, man, they can get scary at times. We had a couple of frightening nights, like the Bluff charge. Claire wants to go to the Bluff area at night. Her and Jason, they're older couple, and they want to go to the Bluff area at nighttime with us. I can't even get Jeffrey to Bluff area at nighttime, and this old lady wants to go out to the Bluff area and walk around and check him out. That Bluff area, man, we're gonna try it. We're gonna
set Jeff, how many tours do you have?
Shit. Hey, Mike, go get
2 football teams.
Go get them. The kids. You about to find out. And I think we're missing 1 or 2. Mike's gonna go get them all.
Or 4 or 5 or 6.
You about to meet all the girls. And Mike and Jeff. I really don't take the girls out there much because it just don't work out that well when it comes to Bigfoot and girls. But
hi.
The stampede.
You see the stampede coming in?
Wow, they all got fun. Turn the music off.
They still coming in. I'll let you know when they done.
I could have done.
Mike scared of Easter Bunny. See, they out here for Easter, guys.
That's Mercedes. Everybody, I think everybody
It's
know
how I
that.
spent my Easter.
With all
Mercedes,
family.
Maria, Janet, aka Sister, Dickhead Money Mike, and his girlfriend, Bree, right there.
That works.
Who am I missing?
Okay.
His wifey Can.
They're getting married.
Man, that
Everyone's invited to
It's
the
like-
wedding.
and they're all grown up almost. So you see, I got my hands full. All these three right here are just getting interested in the boys at the same age. And it's like, what the hell? I got gray hair right here that I just realized that I just got in the past 4 days. It's like, oh shit. And they all talking about it at the same time.
Might be irritating.
It's like, damn, this one's breaking up with this one, and this one's beating this one's ass. It's like, all right, get out. Is what I do. But guys, this is the girls. These are the kids.
Okay.
They're all trying to escape because they got the phones on lockdown right outside the door and on video chat. Thanks, Louis. Thanks, Cindy.
All right, y'all.
All right, guys, everybody get out. So I got
Peace out.
my cigarette. All right, I love you, Sadie.
That's the whole gang.
But them are my girls. You guys don't see them too much.
Mm-mm.
Coffee lady. Yeah, I forgot Carrie the coffee lady. Yeah, she's out. And Mike, and this is my oldest.
Yeah, I'm a son too.
This
Yeah, well, he's my son.
This Mexican.
Let's go by that. He's my son. He's junior. Must feel punk.
But like I said, guys, we're coming up on that 10,000 mark. You guys need to decide where we're going to be spending the night at, and what you want us to do out there, because the equipment we got now is going to be an interesting summer. It's going to be a crazy summer. I don't know if it's good or bad we got this equipment, but it might have got us in trouble, or they might be in trouble. But either way, we're going to find out. This is supposed to be the smallest night vision camera in the world. I can't wait to put this.
I'm sure the government has better.
You can plug in the battery packs to where it can last up to 18 hours. It got the SD cards in the side. This thing is badass. You could do so much with this, with the LED lights in it. This is nice. I got 5 sisters and 1 brother. I feel sorry for you,
Yeah,
man.
I feel it.
His oldest and youngest daughter aren't there. Nope, they're not. I got 4 sisters. Jeff, you gotta come smoke with me when you come. Hey, that's the whole point of going to Colorado.
Recreational.
Leave the kids at the cabin and disappear. I'm out. But we can definitely hook up, and we come in here about a month and a half down to Colorado. I'm gonna hook up with Rick James Spoon. I'm trying to get a hold of somebody else. I ain't been able to reach him yet, but it's gonna be a good vacation. I can't wait to get out there. I'm gonna film. I'm buying extra memory cards just so I don't miss nothing. That's gonna be a moment that I don't want to ever forget. I'm gonna film all that.
How did the moderators make it?
She retracted it. I want to go. I can't wait. I can't wait to go to Colorado. It's gonna be definitely a fun trip. I can't wait to go to Susquehanna. That's going to be an educational trip. I've been there before. That's my first sighting was there. My worst sighting was there. Experience was there. it was nuts. It was a crazy, crazy 2 weeks up the Susquehanna Mountain. That's a forest that's like hundreds and hundreds of acres, thousands of acres of mountain range after mountain range. It's a beautiful place, and I can't wait to go back there. And it looks like it's promising for this summer. We're definitely getting up there. Right now, I'm in mobile. I'm pretty much working on a vehicle now. It's like all at the same time, the quad blows up, the car blows up, engine on both of them just coincidentally blows up, and I got to rebuild. Well, the quad's already pretty much getting rebuilt. The car, I'm just getting a whole nother one. I ain't putting a motor in that shit. But I'm almost up there. I just about in range to buy another car. That's my next move, getting back
to having big mobility during the summer.
Yeah. You need my number. Hey, hit me up on Messenger. Spiders are demons. Listen, in the daytime, I can poke on a spider and they won't do shit. But at nighttime, when we're walking through the forest, for some reason, it's a whole new ball game. They jump on you. They jump off the web onto you. So be aware of that. It's different between day and night when you're out there because them things will jump on you. They'll drop down on you. They're in attack mode at nighttime. Everything, all animals, reptiles, insects, they eat at night. It's spooky at night. Be careful if you guys are going out there at nighttime because these animals are not playing around, especially the wolf spiders.
I would not wear shorts.
Especially. Everything feeds at night. That's what I said. Be careful for the guys that's going out there at night. Woodburger Farm, be safe out there, man. These animals are acting weird. They really are. Man, I'm glad to be back. I really am. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad to be back. I definitely am. Wait till you see this next video coming up. Well, it's not the next two videos. It's probably 3 videos down the road by the time you guys see it. Because I still got a couple videos that got to go up. But it's coming soon, guys. we going back to restricted area 51 and seeing what's going on, what's really good with them 3-toe tracks. And then I just want to put it behind me. I see you, real Clef. I got your letter, man. Thanks. That brought my spirits up a lot. Just knowing that you guys are there. Hey, there's so many. Every day I got hundreds of messages from you guys, and that meant so much. Just are you there? Are you all right? You just was contacting my mom. Mike was getting messages. Jeff's getting messages. It's like it was overwhelming. That meant a lot, and that just lets me know that you guys ain't gonna let me quit, if whether I want to or not. And not that I was. Don't get it messed up. I'll never quit because that's just what I like doing is going out, spending time with my kids out in the forest. There's nothing better than that. And seeing what we see, seeing what we find. You never know what's out there until you go. So we'll never stop that. Mike, he might be fired here and there, but he'll be back out there. Like this cave, we are going to be out there for that.
It's gonna be scary.
We are scared for y'all. Hey, we're going to keep doing this. We ain't going to get scared away. Not like that. Not that easy. Not that easy. Nice try there. We still here. We back.
They got the rid of us.
Catch up on comments. All right, you got it. Let me get caught up real quick, guys. Now I really have to go. Okay. I see you, real Clef. Did I miss what happened? Pretty much. Glad you're back. Me too. Shout out Bigfoot. Who? Shout out to Bigfoot Meadows. Is a local platform down. He's crazy. I should have read that first. All right, Browndorf, I see you. You come to Arizona, everything can mess you up. Plants, insects, right? That's like Australia. I'll never go to Australia. They got it bad down there. The ants will rape you down there. Every little creature down there, man. Australia got it bad. From scorpions, every reptile you can think of. Not to mention the big ones like the rhinos and shit. The kangaroos, they'll come up and punch you in the face. It's just like everything that's supposed to be nice is dangerous down there. There's snakes in the world's down there. Who are you? I'm into the woods with Jeff. Welcome aboard. There is so much wooded land where you guys. It's a beautiful place. Pennsylvania is mostly mountains, mountain after mountain after mountain. It's mysterious. It's got a past. It definitely does. It's got a long history. I found out about your channel like a few seconds ago. Well, welcome aboard, Mister. You got a lot of catching up to do on this channel. A lot. Check out the 3-toe tracks where you're. Spiders in Australia can reach the size of trash cans.
What?
I almost choked on my coffee.
Bro, I go nuts.
That's why I live in Pennsylvania. The biggest these spiders get is probably like that big.
No, I seen some pretty big wolf
they
spiders.
still jack you up. Yeah, I seen
wolf
some
spiders be like this.
They do hurt. You had a video of Mike getting taken by a Bigfoot, and they took pretty much they made a they didn't take him. They were coming. Two of them was coming down at him, and I was about 30, 40 feet on the other side of Mike. And when I noticed what was going on, them two coming down the bank at him, and I started running, hollering, Mike, get down, get down. That's for you, get down. I was like hollering at him. I felt so helpless. And as I'm hollering, they stopped about 20 feet from him and cut to the left and headed back toward where the female was standing at. And I snatched Mike up. Man, I'll never leave you by yourself again, never. I ran out of there with him, and I didn't go back for about 3 weeks. It's like it took my heart. I didn't even want to go back there, but we finally went back in early morning in the daytime, broad daylight, and all the trees was cut down after I reported a certain association and turned in the footage to him and shit, and gave him a full report of what happened, how it went down. And a couple weeks later, they got back to me and told me that a group of black bear was throwing rocks in their territorial and they was trying to scare us out of the area. And and then later on, I made a video about it, exploiting what they did to me. And they crashed my shit. They crashed my channel. I had to start all over again. It got pretty bad back then. So now, all of a sudden, I find these 3-toe tracks, and it's getting like that again. You seen a couple weeks ago, the FBI shut the channel down. Today, Navy SEALs talking about he shut it down. I had to start over. I mean, it's clearly that they watching. They ain't really pushing at me yet, but they're letting me know that they're there and they're watching. So I don't go to the woods no more with my phone. We're pretty much in there in the blind, butt naked, without anything, just cameras, just walking around the forest, seeing what's going on out there, just to save the safety of that area, because Bigfoot land is pretty well compromised. They know about that area. They pretty much the cave is compromised. They got that restricted. I mean, all the spots that we go to, it's clearly that they're falling behind us and covering up tracks as they go. So we're going this summer. We're taking a little couple precautions, going at a different angles at shit. making an effort to make sure that we're not being tracked in there before we go in there to save these new spots that we're about to show you guys in the next couple of weeks. With that being said, guys, these next ones coming up, we have a new cave coming up that we found. There's structures all over it. There's leans going all the way up to it. It's got sticks going across it on both sides of the cave entrance. It's a new spot. It's very hard to get into. It took us about 8 hours to hike into it, and it's an area that can probably get us hurt because it stinks very bad. I mean, just the standing in the entrance of the hole, the smell comes out. It smacks you. It's like, get away from it. It smells like if you ever been in Florida, the alligator dens, how they got all that rotten meat inside their pit. It's bad. It's rancid, and flies are flying around it. It's like that. That's coming up soon. I just need to get a gunman on that one. That's the one time we're taking a gunman on that, and like 2 more extra people because I don't want to. I don't want that to go wrong. Oh yeah, right.
What?
You sleeping?
I ain't sleeping.
Posy said, "Wake your ass up."
I was playing with that. I was just
Are you
sleeping.
playing with Mike just butt?
What? Stop playing with me,
Oh,
dog.
you playing footy with Jeff?
My feet are all the way up underneath the
See,
desk.
guys, see how I'm trying to talk to you guys. They back there flirting with each other.
We're brothers. I ain't flirting with him.
You're a little bit too close to be brothers.
What you?
Look at
He's the whole chair behind me.
Look at you. See, I can't do nothing with him. Can't take
This
him
dude
nowhere.
gay.
How am I gay? You're flirting with each other, playing footy.
You want to talk about you kissed and made up on a dude?
Yeah, here we go.
I ain't sure.
I gotta do dishes. All right, Lori, you have a good evening. Mike's always red. That's how I know when Mike's lying, because the top of his ears, they turn red.
Mike's
when
face
he
constantly
lies.
red.
See, he can never lie to me. Never. No matter what he does, he ain't lying for nothing. Mike's going with me. He's doing the cave with us. He'll be there with us. Jeff's going with us. It's gonna be. They'll be there. They'll definitely be there for that one. I need all the backup I can get on that trip. Sheila's World's coming up, guys. Last Monday, I was talking to Sheila. She said her friends are there. We're going back up there. Sheila, if you're watching, get ready, because I hope you're feeling better. Tell your nurses, get you up and dressed, because we're going to make plans. Sheila, probably on a Monday, if you're watching. So we're going to get that done here in the next couple of weeks while they're out there moving around. I wanted you to get your story out there and experience what we experienced that day. Huh?
Real Clef want to know about the ring.
No, Real Clef. I'm not getting married. This is a match to my dog tag. It's the Lord's Prayer.
He's getting married to his boyfriend.
Don't.
About to have this.
Watch yourself and being safe, bro. I got to. That means a lot, for real. Pennsylvania's new gun laws change every week. Every day? What you mean? You can't do much of shit without nowadays. Well, with them getting ready to legalize marijuana, it's crazy the laws that they're doing with it. But on the other hand, man, you're just like cussing me out over.
We got some pretty good Mexican food out here.
Some great Mexican food.
Oh.
Let me show you guys if you can see it.
Go to like the Aztec or something. They got some good food.
It's got the Lord's Prayer on it. I don't think you guys can see it. It's got a cross and it's got the Lord's Prayer. It's not a wedding band, guys. Don't think it's a wedding band. It's never going to happen. I know what she means. Yeah, she ready to fight me. She thinks I ran off, got married. It's the match to this. It's got the Lord's Prayer on it. I wish she would. Boo. Yeah, some cool areas to walk to. It gets crazy out there. I can't wait to get back out there, but at the same time, I gotta watch because everywhere I go gets compromised or destroyed, and it's sad. So I really gotta watch what we're
Yeah, the
doing.
last two videos were probably my favorite. Low key. Mary said she loved the last two videos.
I
There was
did
some
too.
good
I had a
videos.
good time with Claire and Jason.
Mm-hmm.
They pretty fun to hang out with. Here, take this out of here. I got the munchies. That's funny. The guys hit that like button. They don't.
It's looking real slim right now.
Yeah, hit that like button. I ain't been on here for a month, guys. This whole month of April, I ain't been on here whatsoever. That lets you know how far down I've been. I ain't missed a Friday Night Live
Is that why
in
you're
forever.
chasing Bigfoot to chase girls, Jeff? How would you? I don't know. You walked up to some girl that's
Some
like,
questions you just don't answer.
and then you said, I'm hunting Bigfoot. I'm pretty sure she's not gonna want to stay with you.
You know how much ridicule we get?
Yeah.
Not yet. With everything going on, not yet, real close. It's still here. It's definitely still here. But I got a lot of work to get caught up on. I really do. And yes, Mom, I changed hands. Are you happy? Shit. But I got a lot of catching up to do, and that's one of them. I still got peanut butter and shit. I got to take up the Bigfoot world with this. The rain
Yeah,
stick.
that'd be a good video too. I
It just
like
there's
that.
so much I gotta get done that I haven't really
So we get that one this week.
made
The
it
rain
yet.
stick.
With the rain stick.
We take that up this week.
Well, I want to do the rain stick and the cave. How about that one? We do 2 whammies in 1 week.
Let's get it. We'll knock a list out.
Got a lot catching up to do.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, it's gonna be out there. We're gonna get caught up with everything. So hopefully. Every time I say something, I got plans to do this, I got plans to do that, and like 50 other things saying here what you ain't gonna do. And I just gotta hurdle it and keep going at it. Mike said didn't get to get an Easter basket.
Leave some comments, bro. That don't even got nothing to do with nothing.
Are you sad, Mike? What? You ain't getting no Easter basket.
Nice. It should, I want to say show his comment, but
Well, if we can get in there around the cave area at nighttime, the myth hunters, and I can take the EV equipment with me and all that. I got EVP equipment, EMF. We got all that shit. We can try something out there with it for the other channel while we're out there. Actually, we can ask them some questions and see what's going on. That's definitely on our mind. We're definitely gonna start that other channel. It's just I got set down for a couple of weeks. I'm finally getting it back together. We're back up and running the big monster computers in the shop. So that won't be back till Tuesday. Jiffy we got him some Jiffy. Some creamy Jiffy, 2 jars of creamy Jiffy. I got him some of my mom's cinnamon bagged up. We got a little care package for them up there. They're starting to move around up there. I mean, they're interactive up there. I want to be around when everything comes to life. Everything. You guys know what I'm talking about. It seems like through the winter months, it gets definitely quiet for like 3 or 4 months, and then all of a sudden, everything's just wow. Everything.
good.
That's when I've been dodging bears and shit. I know you ain't leaving that organic stuff. No, not at all. I need subscribers, the powers that are Jealous of you. Your channel is the hottest Bigfoot channel around. Keep going. For real, that means a lot, Felicia Brown. That means a lot. And we ain't never stopping. This is what we do. We ain't.
I enjoy
We just
saying that with y'all.
begun.
This is fun.
I gotta get that package mail. Just waiting for the money. I hear you, Robert. Real Clef. Guys, definitely get over there and subscribe to Real Clef Mama. She been putting in a lot of hard work on her channel. I've been watching it. She got some funny videos over there. Check her out. You guys are over here always conversating with her, and you don't even know she got a YouTube channel. She's got an interesting channel. You guys need to check out. Actually, Real Clef, you need to put in little
A link to your channel.
a link to your channel so these guys know where to go to find you over there. Because she does got some interesting things. You gotta get over there and check that out. I think this next video is gonna be a barn burner. Because from the gate, as soon as we get at the gate, I'm gonna turn the camera on no matter what happens, guys. Hey, we're going in there filming. I think I'm gonna have all of us with cameras going in there. And I'll just keep jumping it around till you get caught up with everybody's footage, or linking them back to back or some shit. Go back and forth with it. But when we go back to that cave, I think all of us are gonna have cameras on at that point in time, and I'm gonna set up the little one. I'm not sure if I told you yet. I still have the footage from the plot watcher. I have 14 days of footage. I gotta go through a lot of it. I'm only on like day 7 or 8. I'm gonna put it up, guys. Just be patient with that. That's gonna be a lot of work, and I'm not gonna put up everything. I'm gonna go through the good parts, and whatever activity, I'm gonna cut it out and make one video of 14 days and show it to you guys. But it's gonna take a little bit of time on that because it's so long to sit and watch this hour after hour in real life. It's, man, even in fast forward and you blink, you miss something. It's like you really gotta watch it. So give me a little bit of time to get that edited out, and I'm still sorting through it. It'll be coming up too. I got that plot watcher footage. I want to get that plot watcher back out there while it's springtime. So this week, that's definitely on the list. That's going back out there. That plot watcher is amazing. It really is amazing. The way it works, it's amazing. And how stealthy it is. You can stash it up underneath a rock and never know it was there. It's perfect. It worked perfect. So that's going back out there for sure. Back on the Bluff charge. Night vision. Let me see this. It just went so fast. I saw you're on Discovery Channel. You saw me on Discovery Channel. It's hard to tell. Back on the Bluff charge, right? Night vision. When Carrie mentions the machete, a voice said, "Sasquatch wants violence, bitch." Really? I know that was an eerie time. And Jason and Claire wants to go there at nighttime. The last time I went out there, there was a footage that Scott Maleka sent me. When I reached at the waterfall, about 5 feet in front of me, he was standing just right outside of my flashlight, right outside of my light. He was watching me, and then he closed his eyes and backed up. He could have reached out and grabbed me. He's every time I go out there, he shows up on film. I mean, clearly he shows up. I lightened it up a little bit and turned it into black and white. That dude's huge. He's big as shit. And he's not as scared to run at you. He's not as scared to get close to you. they don't really know me in that neck of the woods. I don't really associate with that neck of the woods, and them Bigfoot don't know me whatsoever. And I don't know them. I don't know what they're capable of doing. But at that moment, he had the chance to more than enough chance to reach out and grab me. But instead, he kind of he stood there about 10 seconds. He watched me, and then he backed up. He closed his eyes, and then he backed up. So the glare of my flashlight wasn't flashing his eyes, my guess. But he closed his eyes and then backed up into the night, and that was freaky. That was just nuts. That blew my mind when he did that shit. And I just it that area scares me. It's just that one big ass Sasquatch scares the shit out of me because he's always there. It's like that they use this water stream to go down into the bottom of Monongahela River, and I'm pretty sure they hunt the mussels out of there and the crawfish, fish. They do a lot out of that river, and that's where I was intercepting them at, coming down off of the mountain, down get down to the river. It's it's pretty quiet back there. There really ain't too many people to go there at nighttime. Actually, it's off limits back there at nighttime. We're not even allowed in there at night. I don't think any kind of state game land or reserve land you're allowed on after hours. And once sunset hits, you got to be out of the woods. So we're kind of going against the rules by even being in there after sunset. So whatever happens is like pretty much on us because we ain't supposed to be there to begin with. For sure, Mary. These Texas Bigfoots seem to be similar but meaner. I can agree with you. Jeff was in 15 foot or less than 15 foot or less in darkness, like Susquehanna. I already know there's some beast out there in Susquehanna. Even the bear out there. I seen a bear was the biggest bear I've ever seen in my life. On all fours, he was taller than me. And he was walking, waddling on all fours. When he walked, he grunted. He was so big, like his stomach hit the ground or something. He grunted every time he took a step. It was huge. He had to be a record-breaking bear out there. He's huge. Interdimensional. I don't know. I gotta make you a game. Wild pig here. Yeah, there definitely is out there. I love homesteading off the grid. That's my dream. That's my every dream. I agree. It's hard enough to mess around. Or not right.
He's like,
All right, guys. These kids are out there acting up, and I just want to get on here, get everything out, let everybody know what's going on. Let everybody know I'm still here. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is it's a crazy place. I'm staying off the grid. That's gonna be probably my retirement. Disappearing out in Susquehanna Mountain somewhere, Colorado, deep in the forest, and just live off the land, off the grid. That's like every man's dream, I guess. But they say that's even harder than the working life. But I don't see much of a difference really. Either way, you're working. Sign for Bigfoot hunters. I hear you. I'll call you. All right. Well, like I said, guys, I'm not going to take up your whole Easter night, but guys, just know that we're back. We're here, and we got something coming for you guys. We're going back to the cave. We're going to get in Sheila's world probably the following week, and I want to get this rain stick out there with some treats up the Bigfoot land for them guys up there, and we're just going to be jumping spot to spot. So you guys keep up with us because we're going to be throwing them at you as fast as we can. these next couple of weeks is gonna be nothing but being in the woods. So mainly in the mornings I'll be doing the uploading, and then while it's uploading, I'll be out there getting out there and getting things done. You come back with pumpkin pie. You can come eating pumpkin pie. But on that note, guys, you guys have a very happy Easter. Thanks for
Enjoy it.
stopping by, checking us out, hearing what's going on with us, and stay tuned for whatever we're gonna do next. Cause it's gonna be interesting no matter what it is. Stay tuned, guys, and thanks for joining us.